I have in my hand here 50 meter CAT5 Ethernet cable, okay? So if we look in the front here, we have to have a label on it which identifies it, gives the basic specifications on it, and you can see it comes in this neat pack here, okay? So it's easy for display and for use. If we look at the actual specifications of this cable here, what we're going to do is I actually have a 100 meter version here we've actually pared down. So we just look inside it here, and we'll see that there's 4 twisted pairs here, and what we've actually done here, we've pared down and exposed the core wire, and instead of being copper, it's actually copper clad aluminium, and the reason that's used is it's considerably less expensive. It comes in a much lower cost, and for certain applications the lower spec CCA is actually fine. Typical application might be something like we'll say for short data runs, for if you had a camera where you needed to run a picture back to a DVR or something like this, cable like this is absolutely fine. If we come along here and if we look at the range that we have inside this, we have our 50 meter roll, our 100 meter roll which we're showing, and we also have this easy pull pack here, and it's 305 meters long, which is roughly 1,000 feet. If we look then, we also have an outdoor version of this. Now the key points here to note straight away is the colour is different, it's black, it's just proved more popular. Particularly we'll say, one of the reasons the black might be popular is that often it'll be used, we'll say, if some type of a connection would be run to an aerial or something like that on a roof for picking up high-speed broadband or something like that. Well, the cable then you'd want just be running along would be black down over the slates. And it comes in terms of specification, it's PE, so that means the outer sheet is made of material PE, and it means it's both waterproof, but over a period of time it'll also be resistant to wear from solar effects, things like that, so it won't crack. So it comes in a 50 meter, 100 meter, and also a 305 meter easy pull pack here. If we want to step up a spec from here, what we'd also look at using, we'll say, it would be something like this CAT6. CAT6 is made of pure copper. It has a much higher data carrying capacity to support gigabit networks, and so that means like for supporting high definition video, etc. like that, it really comes into its own there. We also on the bottom here have a very high spec CAT5 pure copper roller cable here. And it can really come into its own, particularly in areas like PoE, where you're transferring power down the thing. The fact it's pure copper means we can get much longer runs with much lower levels of power loss. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 50 meter CAT5 Ethernet cable.